Yeah, so here we are in Pont du Gard in southern France, and we just finished a sword experience here. It was very hot. We started somewhere else, but there are a lot of people here, as you can see, on the riverbank, but it's absolutely stunning, as you can tell right there. It's probably, I think, the highest still standing aqueduct in the world, or definitely in Europe. And I'm not so sure the Romans went to South America, China. But it's been a beautiful day. The thing I've learned a lot is that, when you go to different places, especially France, the way of life here is interesting. It's very relaxed in some ways. You know, you take your time for lunch, you take your time for dinner, you spend time with your friends. You don't rush. You don't go out and, quick have dinner and then we're going on to something else. You take your time to spend time with your friends, and I actually really like that because we don't spend enough time, especially with what we have in our hands these days, the phones and the tablets and everything else. We don't have time to actually spend with our loved ones or the people that matter to us. So take your time to spend time with your friends. We're going to be going on to a few other places in the next few days. We haven't even started with Avignon, which is stunning, and Les Beaux-Provence and l'Île-sur-la-Sorgue, and the city of Orange, where there's a huge amphitheater. So we'll be bringing you some of that information, but from this point in time, enjoy life. You can only do it once. And it's funny because today, one of the things I'm beginning to learn more about my life and about myself as well is that, there's certain things we hold on to, and we keep that, and we don't deal with the moment as the moment. We deal with what our past experiences make us deal with the moment in. So in other words, be in the moment. Don't let your past affect your decisions, but let your present affect your decisions and what you have in front of you, the people you have in front of you. Try not to get angry. Try to stay calm, stay centered. And I'll be bringing you more about that as well. I'm also going to be bringing a video out, which is going to be about how to do a certain movement, which is actually in this Sword Experience training program. And that movement is a little tricky because there are at least 4 or 5 different technical things that need to be looked at. And with that, I'm going to leave it at that because we were actually training in Tours, and I realized I need to really sort of explain that. So I'm going to be putting a video or two out about certain techniques. So anyway, until then, here's Pont du Gard food.